Let Evening Come by Jane Kenyon. Let the light of late afternoon shine through chinks in the barn, moving up the bales as the sun moves down. Let the crickets take up chafing as a woman takes up her needles and her yarn. Let evening come. Let dew collect on a hoe abandoned in long grass. Let the stars appear and the moon disclose her silver horn. Let this fox go back to its sandy den. Let the wind die down. Let the shed go black inside. Let evening come. To the bottle in the ditch, to the scoop in the oats, to the air in the lung, let evening come. Let it come as it will, and don't be afraid. God does not leave us comfortless, so let evening come.
Spring by Gerard Manley Hopkins. Nothing is so beautiful as spring, when weeds and meadows shoot long and lovely and lush, thrush's eggs look little low heavens. And thrush through the echoing timber does so rinse and ring the soul. It strikes like the ear, it strikes like lightning to hear him sing. The glossy pear tree leaves and blooms, they brush the descending blue. That blue is all in a rush with richness. The racing lambs too have fair their fling. What is all this juice and all this joy? A strain of earth sweeping in the beginning and Eden garden. Have, get, before it cloy, before it cloud, Christ Lord in sourwood sinning. Innocent mind of May Day and girl and boy. Most homage child, thy choice and worthy the winning.
The Ocean by Nathaniel Hawthorne. The ocean has its silent caves, deep, quiet, and alone. Though there be fury on the waves, beneath them there is none. The awful spirits of the deep hold their communion there, and there are those for whom we weep, the young, the bright, the fair. Calmly the weird seamen rest beneath their own blue sea. The ocean solitudes are blessed for there's purity. The earth has guilt, the earth has care, unquiet are its graves, but peaceful sleep is ever there beneath the dark blue waves.
That everything's inevitable, that fate is whatever has already happened. The brain, which is an elemental, as sane as the rest of the processing universe is. In this world, I'm the surest thing. Scrunched up arms, folded legs, lovely destitute eyes. Please insert your spare coins. I'm filling them up. Please insert your spare vision, your vigor, your vim. But yet, I'm a Vatic one. As Vatic as the Vatican. In the temper and the tantrum, in the well-kept arboretum, I am waiting, like an animal, for poetry.
Ice by Gail Madden. In the warming house, children lace their skates, bending, choked over their thick jackets. A Franklin stove keeps the place so cozy, it's hard to imagine why anyone would leave. Clumping across the frozen beach to the river. December is always the same at West Coast. The first sheer ice, black, then white and deep until the city sends trucks and men with wooden barriers to put up the boys' hockey rink. An hour of skating after school, of trying wobbly figure eights. An hour of distances moved backwards without falling. Then, twilight. The warming house, steamy with girls pulling on boots. Outside. Wait, I think I messed that up. Did I?
Their chafed legs.
Dang it. Their chafed legs aching. Outside, the hockey players keep playing, slamming the round black puck until it's dark, until supper. outside. Oh, at night, a shy girl comes to the cove with her father. Although there isn't any music, they glide arm in arm onto the glowed surface together, braced like dancers. She thinks she'll never be so happy, for who else will find her graceful, find her perfect, skate with her in circles outside the empty rink forever.
Testimonial by Rita Dove. Back when the earth was new and heaven just a whisper, back when the names of things hadn't had time to stick, back when the smallest breezes melted summer into autumn, when all the poplars quivered sweetly in rank and file, the world called, and I answered. Each glance ignited to a gaze. I caught my breath and called that light, swooned between spoonfuls of lemon sorbet. I was pirouette and flourish. I was filigree and flame. How could I count my blessings when I didn't know their names?
Sadie and Maud by Gwendolyn Brooks. Maud went to college. Sadie stayed home. Sadie scraped life with a fine-toothed comb. She didn't leave a tangle in her comb about every strand. Sadie was one of the livingest chits in all the land. Sadie bore 2 babies under her maiden name. Maud and Ma and Papa nearly died of shame. When Sadie said her last so long, her ghost struck out from home. Sadie left as heritage her fine-toothed comb. Maud, who went to college, is a thin brown mouse. She's living all alone in this old house.
The Windhover by Gerard Manley Hopkins. I caught this morning's minion, kingdom of daylight's dauphin, dappled dawn, drawn falcon. In his riding of the rolling level underneath him, steady air and striding high. There, how he hung upon the rein of a wimpling wing in his ecstasy, then off forth on swing, as a skate's heel sweeps smooth on a bow bend, the hurl and gliding rebuffed the big wind. My heart, in hiding, stirred for a bird, the achieve of, the mastery of the thing, brute beauty and valor and act, oh, air, pride, plume, here, buckle, and the fire that breaks from thee, then a billion times told lovelier, more dangerous, oh my chevalier. No wonder of it. Sheer plod makes plow down Sicilian shine, and blue bleak embers, ah, my dear, fall gall themselves and gash gold, vermilion.